use concealer. Concealer has multi-purpose. Basically, concealer is to conceal items on your face, like this pimple. Also to conceal dark puffiness under the eye, and also to highlight and brighten certain points of your face, depending on your face type, round, square, heart shape. So this is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the color NW20. This is my usual, but it's a little too light for me right now since I've been getting darker. So what I prefer right now is Maybelline's Fit Me in the color medium. So what you do is, if you're lucky and you have the wand, all you have to do is color underneath right here. Most women do have dark circles under their eyes, and I'm going to conceal that pimple. I have another one down here as well. Oops. And sometimes some women like to do the nose area for redness, if you have redness there. A little on the cupid's bow for highlighting, and the chin. Usually want to go down the nose, the bridge of the nose, for highlighting as well. I myself don't really like to do my forehead because I have a big forehead. So this is MAC's Fix Plus. What you do is you have to wet a sponge. You take the sponge and blend it in. Also, what wetting the sponge does is take out the excess product that you do not need. Sometimes you may over conceal your face or have too much product on there. So what you're doing is you're patting under your eye. And you can take your finger as well and pat some of it that you can't get with the sponge. And same on the other side. You want to pat underneath the eye to blend it. You can take your finger and do the same. Help blend it out some. There you go. I'm going to go a little more on the nose there. We're going to call that Pimple Pete. Okay. That's how you do your concealer. Basically, it looks a little funny because it hasn't set in yet. Give it about maybe a minute or two to let it set. And usually what I like to do is when I'm letting my concealer set, I'm cleaning my sponge or I'm cleaning a brush. And as it's setting, and then I'll look over and I'll notice, okay, it's starting to set. Now, the number one problem with women when they're putting the setting powder on, this is from Maybelline's Fit Me. Take my powder brush. Number one problem is the creasing under the eye. So, what I do is make a weird face like that, and then you press the powder in to your skin. You want to get the T-zone if you're oily like me, or the areas that you know are oily. This helps set the foundation and the concealer as well. You don't have to put a lot of powder on the face. You can just put in the areas that you feel may move or become oily. Okay, and make sure you're pressing into the skin. Don't do this because what's going to do is going to mess with your foundation and rub stuff everywhere. It could help take off the foundation or move it. Or there might be somewhat of a streaking. Sure, so my eyebrow, there we go. So that's how you conceal and then set the powder on under eyes and the rest of the face.